And it's the Warriors to start out. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got James Harden. Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Carter in at the small forward position. Count the basket.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Here's Irving. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And that one's good. Barry.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Irving looking around. Outside Durant. Here's Carter. He takes it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Stripped away. Pass to Chamberlain. Out to the wing. Pulls up. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And stolen by Durant. Oh, man.
Look out below.
And he dunks it down.
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Harden. Deflected. They get it back. Durant against Irving. To the left side wing. Here's Barry. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Barry's got 6 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
Now here's Harden to the paint. Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And stolen by Durant. Here's Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Harden. From deep three-point range, the shot won't fall. The Warriors lead by 6. To the wing, right side. Harrison. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
And then Harden with the jam!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
A nice shot by Harrison.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's Irving. And there's another one for Brooklyn. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Right side Durant from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Nets trail by 4. Durant, pass to Harden. Nice move. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Durant for 3. He buries it from 3. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Irving for 3. Harrison pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Golden State. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis against Irving. Shoots over Davis. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Pass to Barry. Durant for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute.
We've got Davis, and it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Carter against Durant. Carter, the pass to Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Nets trail by 7. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Barry. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Harrison, pass to Durant. Harden with the defensive effort.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Baseline jumper. And the Nets miss again. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Durant. Clear the way for Durant.
You know, the defense had no answer for Durant's quickness. He drives right in and hammers it down.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Harrison. No good on the 3.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Carter, good. Carter's got 6.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Chamberlain. Driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
And Irving gets it to go. He has 6.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Over to the wing. Here's Barry. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 6.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Davis from long range. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. Banked it in off the glass.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Chamberlain passes to Harrison. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Carter. Lopez, the screen on Durant. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Harrison. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Lopez, the screen on Durant. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Durant surveying the D. The shot comes out. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Outside for Harden. The 3 is up. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Harden. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter. Durant's shot is off. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Nets. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
With 1 on the clock. Driving inside. And Harden with the slam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Kevin Durant, James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Carter in at the 3.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Barry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of...
Wow, with some power!
Wow, to the top floor.
Oh, man, Harden leaving the defense totally flustered with that move.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Harden finds Carter. The Warriors pull it in.
We love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the...
Oh! A big finish right there!
Awesome. I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Outside for Harden. Fades away. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. Ooh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And the Warriors with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Puts up a 3, and that one's good, buried. And now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
And that one's good. Irving.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Vince Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harrison. He's got 9. From down in the low post, it goes. Harrison's got 11.
That is a great inbounds play design and flawless execution.
And stolen by Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Here's Carter. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Outside Harden. Outside Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! And he goes in for the dunk.
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
Harden can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Harrison, pass to Durant. KD splashes the triple.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Durant. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Irving, the pass to Carter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting a lot. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Harrison in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Barry. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant against Irving. And here's Durant from deep. Outside for Irving. Here's Harden. Launches it. Durant pulls it in. Davis against Carter. Harrison pass to Davis. Takes a three. A nice shot by Harrison. And the Warriors lead by 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Durant finds Irving. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harrison. Brooklyn pulls it in. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Carter. From downtown, KD. What else would you expect?
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
That one goes. Yes, sir.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Here's Durant. Puts up the tray. The three is in.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
Davis. Oh, he misses the deep 3. Nets trail by 9. A minute 53 left to play in the 4th quarter. Durant against Carter. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
Harden. That's what he wanted.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. This is the 3. The Warriors lead by 10. Lopez with the steal. For 3. Cash from downtown.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Jacks up a 3. Buries it from outside.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Outside Durant. Puts up the tray. The 3 ball is down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Davis fires. Can't hit it. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 13. Shoots a 3. Can't get it. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's good from beyond the arc.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's George. And it's our test in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Halliburton. Aaron Davis unable to get his shot to go. And it's in there.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Here's Mashburn.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
And here's West for 3.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
And it's sent back by West. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses.
At the line for your Pelicans, Baron Davis. One shot.
Here's Mashburn to the inside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you.
All right, Hallie, thank you for that. Here's our test following the score by New Orleans. Here's George. Kicks it out to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball, the pass to Davis. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Personal foul.
Here's Halliburton. Outside for our test. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Here's Mashburn. Takes it inside.
No, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Siakam passes to George. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. He's looking for West and finds him.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Siakam, good.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Outside for George. A floater. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Out to West. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. .106 left in the first quarter. Sabonis with the block.
Outstanding timing on the rejection there. Sabonis showing some grit on defense. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Halliburton against Ball. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Ball's got 5 now.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Siakam against West. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
Siakam hits them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
West outside. Over Siakam. And it's West missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. And so it's the Indiana Pacers going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we've got more in 2K. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Siakam is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Artest. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's George in at the 2 guard.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
From past the arc. And it's Artest missing. Pelicans trail by 7. Davis surveying the floor. Siakam pulls it in.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
George with no one around. Offline with his 3. Here's Mashburn. 6 points for him. Pass to Davis. Here's Mashburn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Siakam, that's good.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
Ball, the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the 2-hand.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. George, that's a 2-pointer. Nice shot from the wing. George has got 9.
Silky smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
And stolen by Siakam. An even 3-on-3 break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation. Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Ball. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, I got to respect the mid-range game of ball. Or when he gets a little space to shoot, he quickly can get it off.
Paul George with the steal. Lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. George has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Are you kidding me? Just look at what Paul George is doing to the defense over and over. My goodness.
Halliburton with the steal. In the corner, George with it. And he elevates for the slam dunk. David West did not like that.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
Ball with the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Halliburton. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Siakam kicks to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Davis, that's for two. His fourth miss of the game. He's made three. Here's George, finished off the break. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And it's Halliburton missing. Left side, Davis. Outside, Ball. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Indiana. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Davis is out there with West. There's Davis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Mashburn in at the three slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Halliburton for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Here's Ball. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
It's Davis on the wing, defended by George.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh, not on my watch.
Teardrop shot, and they get it back. And a slam dunk by Sabonis. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's an 18-point game. Mashburn no good. And it's Indiana's ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Now, here is our test. He's tightly guarded. Sabonis. And finished off by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And it's Ball penetrating. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 14.
And I tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back over to you, Kevin.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Ball with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 21. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Ball dishes to West. From deep three-point land, Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And they pick up 2. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
The fadeaway. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's tipped. And here's Davis for 3. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Indiana, Siakam is out there with Artest. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Sabonis. And it's George in at the 2.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Mashburn. He tips it in, and he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Paul George.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And he's good on the 3 ball. Siakam's got 11 in the second half. Here's Davis. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And the soft touch on that floater, Davis is so lethal with that shot. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. So
Got it to drop!
Goodbye!
He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night!
Ball from deep 3-point. Oh, he made it, Doris! He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow. at the tip and staying with the play, Sabonis.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists now in this one. Sabonis' shot is off. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Davis, and there's the dunk.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Tyrese Halliburton has already proven to be a very capable 3-level scorer. What a fun player to watch.
Here's Mashburn. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Sabonis. Over Mashburn. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by George.
I think the skill set of Domantas Sabonis is impressive. This guy is fundamentally sound at the power forward spot with a really nice offensive game.
West with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pacers leading by 23. And it goes down!
No, he did it!
Yeah.
No, he didn't!
Down! Oh. Ball fires from way outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Puts up a deep 3. Ball with the rebound. On offense here are the Pelicans. Here's Mashburn. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Now our test.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. .32 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Here's Sabonis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So no.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Paul George. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Artest in at the three.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Now here's George. Pass to Artest. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Mashburn. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah, that was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
And here's Siakam for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And the basket by West.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Siakam. It's tipped. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball. And in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. These are his first free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's West. George defending. Rejected by George.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple.
Drive down!
He did.
Oh, wow! Man. You want some? Woo! You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that one.
Here's West. He's got 5. There's Davis with the 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Halliburton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Pelicans trail by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Guys, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack. Throwing it down.
Here's Artest. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And that one is hammered home!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Sabonis. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lays out, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Kicks it to George. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper, and it's Indiana scoring again.
Well, when we talk about poise, Paul George is excellent at finding ways to get his shots to fall in these moments, in part because he never seems to get out of himself.
Davis from long range. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early. Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Halliburton. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Davis hits.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Halliburton, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there? You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Artest. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Siakam. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. Good if it goes. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, up 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. They've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll. Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the floor for Indiana, Paul George out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Artest in at the 3. Now here's Halliburton. George in the post. Davis on him. Oh, and the dunk by George!
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
The 17-footer, and New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here's Artest. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Artest has got 10 points in the game.
Artest making his case inside.
Ball passes to Mashburn. Shoots over Halliburton. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters. He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Got a piece of it. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Nobody is going to outwork David West. He plays the game hard and smart and tough. A double-double threat every night.
Now here's Ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Sabonis. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
On the wing, Davis. George defending. Davis can't hit.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Pass to Sabonis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter. Here's West. Here's Mashburn. Knocks down the long J. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game, and doing just that here in this one.
For 3, George. Rebounded by West. Up top Ball. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ball's got 6.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
big finish.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
From the arc. West misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's our test. Pass to Sabonis. George feels it out a bit. Shoots over Davis. And it's Indiana scoring again.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Siakam outside. It's George on the wing. Checked by Davis. George with the bucket.
PG-13 using that length inside.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Our test. And he jams it home with authority.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Siakam, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. The Pelicans trail. Here's Davis. Paul George pulls it in.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
3-pointer, Halliburton. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Mashburn to halt the run. And again, no good by New Orleans. Pacers leading by 5. George for 3. Davis with a rebound.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
4-3. Nails it from 3. Mashburn's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense. And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Pacers up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've got Davis. He's out there with ball, and it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And here's Siakam for 3, and again, it's Indiana with a 3.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to West. The 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. West has got 11 points.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Another 3 for Indiana.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
To the middle. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Siakam. Sabonis outside. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Out to the right wing. Here's West into the lane. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Off target with the 3. Indiana leading by 11. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. And here are the Pelicans now. The 3 from Ball. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 9 points.
Excellent shooting from the crafty guard. Ball is extremely reliable and consistent. Has a very solid pull-up jumper. Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Here's Davis. Outside for Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Oh, Davis feasting inside.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Halliburton against Ball. Here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Davis. He's got 13. Davis, the pass to Mashburn. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
These are the shots you want Mashburn taking because he's that good on offense.
George. And the jam by George.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Mashburn. That 3's off the mark. Pacers leading by 8. Halliburton for 3. Ball with the rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Outside for Davis. 5 on the clock. Pass to West. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And Indiana misses again.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
Davis can't hit. Pass to Artest. Oh, big finish! Man. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
For Artest, it's about finding his rhythm, and when he does, he's most effective.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
The 3 from Ball. And he can't get that one. Here's Halliburton. And that's not going to go. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Indiana ahead, up 10. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Indiana leading by 10. On the court for the Pacers, they've got Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's George, and it's Artest in at the small forward.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Back to Davis. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Ball against George. Now here's Siakam, guarded closely. It's George. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Mashburn. Pulls it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Mashburn's got 28.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible.
Oh! Whoa! Boy, how about the deceptive strength of George fending off the defense exceedingly well there and taking the ball strong to the rack.
Indiana leading by 14. Pass to Halliburton. They double team Halliburton. Inside. Here's Artest.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Connects from downtown.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Outside for Halliburton. Launches it from deep. Can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 13. Davis. Oh, he can't hit a tough three.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
George.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there. Takes a three. Ooh, the shot misses. Indiana leading by 15. Siakam. Oh, wow, how about that?
From long range.
Woo! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
You know, Artest, well known for his defense. Really gritty, strong, doesn't give up an inch, really makes his opponent work.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
From deep. Siakam there for the rebound. West has gone just 4 for 11 from the field. He launches, and that one's good. Siakam for three. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Such a wide open look. George has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. There's Davis with the three, and he nails it. Indiana on offense from deep three-point range. No good. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Halliburton rips down the board. George fires. Oh, he misses the deep three. Fires the three. Knocks down the trifecta. Fires away from outside. Oh, he can't hit it.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Paul George. And it's Artest in at the 3. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And that one's good. Mashburn.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Now, here is George. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, we love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. The fader. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And George with the stuff.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
Ball with the bucket.
Good way to start this game if you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out. Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
West can't hit. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. George with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. The shot by George, no good. Fades. Sabonis grabs the board. Fires from the wing. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And just a beast of a scorer. Give George these kinds of looks, and he typically knocks him down.
And that one's good by Davis.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Davis against Siakam. The 3 from George. They grab their own miss. Takes the 3. And Artest gets it to go on the assist from Siakam.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For 3, West. Good on the three-point shot.
And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
Steps back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Artest left side. George against Davis. Clock at 6. Now, here is George. He's covered closely. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Mashburn. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mashburn's got 5 now.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
George with the bucket. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. West passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Siakam finds Sabonis. The 3 from George. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Mashburn. 5 points in the game. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Here's George. And it's George again missing. Pulls up on the wing. West misses. Pacers trail by 7. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. On the wing, George. He's guarded by Davis. Siakam kicks to George. Over Davis. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Siakam. George is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Artest in at the 3 spot. Now here is Davis, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Whoa, the rare 3 from West.
Halliburton for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Halliburton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's rebounded by West.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach. Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
George, no good. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And that one's good. Mashburn. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by West. Pelicans leading by 16. Davis, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists in the game. Outside for Artest. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Davis.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
The 3 from Davis. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Siakam throws it down.
And how about Siakam showing that he can turn on the Jets as well?
Ball from long range. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got 8 points.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks. Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Now here's West. 8 points for him.
Good take from West. A big man who welcomes contact when he's trying to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 points for him. George against Davis. Over George. And Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Siakam's shot is off. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Davis in the corner. Releases. The turnaround jumper. Count it. 12 points for him. Artest on the way. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so it's New Orleans holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pelicans leading by 18. Davis is out there with ball. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's West. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. It's the Pelicans 5. And here are the Pacers now. Sabonis, high post. Halliburton against Davis. Now, here is Artest. Defense is right there. Clock is at 3. Here's Halliburton. Pelicans pull it in. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Shoots over ball. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got the first points of the second half here for the Pacers. Here's Davis. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Here's Davis. Count that one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Outside for Artest. Back to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mashburn. Siakam misses.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
And the layup falls. Siakam's got 6.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
George against Davis. Right side George. Over Davis. No good off the front iron. Got a piece of it. Here's Mashburn. Covered by Siakam. Mashburn no good. Here's Sabonis. Pelicans with the rebound. West has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Davis. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Artest. It's good. He's got 7.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this league.
And that one drops for him.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
And Baron Davis picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Artest with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Artest against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Pelicans leading by 16. From deep 3-point territory. No good from West. Knocks it loose. West against Siakam. And he gets the bucket. Siakam's got 8 points.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Excellent D there from George.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Mashburn, the shot's good on the assist by West. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
Halliburton, no good. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Puts it up from 12. A nice shot by George. He's got 18.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The shot's good. George has got 20 points.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
West can't hit. That will count. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans lead by 14. And after a quick break, we're going to come right. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Pacers. Sabonis is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. Artest with the ball. West picks him up. Artest kicks to Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Davis, that's for 2. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Here's George, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh, not on my watch.
And off the prime, and in it goes. Mashburn's got 22. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Baseline jumper. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 15. Here's West. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
Davis against George. Davis gets a wide open look. And it's New Orleans scoring again. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's West for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Off offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 16-3 run. And it's Davis missing. Here's Indiana. Here's our test. No good on the shot. West with some nice D. From deep three-point territory. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count that bucket.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Here's Davis. That one drops for him. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
From the wing, for 3, Siakam. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Left side, Sabonis. And he comes up with the deuce.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Mashburn nails it from the high post. Mashburn's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Halliburton.
Love the fact that Ball can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
West with a wide open look. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
There's Ball with the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Davis with it. Fires from way outside. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
it's the Pacers to start out. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Pascal Siakam. George out there with Halliburton. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Artest in at the 3 spot. Here's West. No good with the triple. Here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. He takes it in. And Siakam with the slam.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Siakam pulls down the board. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Siakam. After the basket by New Orleans. It's George on the wing. Fires in the triple.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You gotta know how fast his trigger is.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
It's tipped. To the middle. The Pacers pull it in. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Stolen by Ball. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Got a piece of it. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Artest. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Here's West. Yes, sir, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Artest. Rebounded by West. Here's New Orleans now. It's a 3-point game, and it's Davis penetrating, and he can't jam it through.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
George finds Halliburton. Tries the spin move. Impressive spin move, too.
You're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket. Ball.
Oh, Sabonis with a block. It's intercepted. Knocked away. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And the jam by George.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And that one's good. Davis has got 6 points.
Ball's got some very fast hands. He will strip it and turn it into a fast break immediately.
Here's Artest on the take, and that one is stuffed right through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And finished off by Davis.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Here's Mashburn. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Here's Halliburton. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Outside for Davis. Off target from outside. Pacers leading by 5. Ball with a steal. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Ooh, poked away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Give him 8.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Davis, the pass to Ball. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Mashburn. Yes, it's good. Mashburn's got his second basket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like,
Oh, it's good!
at the buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
We've got Davis.
That was unbelievable! Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
West misses. Indiana leading by 9. George with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Siakam, it's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Pass to Mashburn. Davis against George. Second chance shot, and that one's good. Davis.
Nice use of the step back to create space.
Here's Siakam. Kicks it to George. Pass to Artest. Now here's Halliburton. Shot on the wing. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's West, defended by Halliburton. West misses. Indiana leading. Here's Davis, rejected by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Here's Ball. Basket's good. Now just a 5-point Indiana lead.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Back to George. Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it to George. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Steps back and shoots. It's rebounded by Artest. Pacers leading by 8. Halliburton, no good. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by West. West has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Halliburton. He has 7. Pass to Sabonis. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Davis against Siakam. And again, New Orleans no good. And the Pacers with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Here's Mashburn. Outside for Davis. 41 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pacers leading by 11. Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back after this word.
All right, they're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. George out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Artest in at the small forward position.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
The pull-up Jay. Up again.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Artest. George with it. He's got 13. Right side Davis. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Here's Davis. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. The open shot, Halliburton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's George. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 15.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Davis.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
George, no good. Pelicans trail by 11. On the wing, Davis. George defending. Davis hits.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Good on the bucket. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Outside Davis. Over Sabonis. Davis can't hit. Indiana leading by 11. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside for Davis. Here's Mashburn. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Mashburn's got 8.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 7.
Love whenever ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
A nice shot by Halliburton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Davis. And it's New Orleans with another.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's George. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ashburn. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's now only a 5-point Indiana lead. Here's Halliburton. Kicks it to George. Misses the 3. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 14-6 run.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pulls up on the wing. George with another miss. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Ball looks over the floor. Indiana with a rebound. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. George drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, on the drive, George's length is a gift, helping him get the shot off even with a foul.
George hits them both. Pelicans trail by 5. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Halliburton all the way.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Pacers up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Lonzo Ball. He's out there with Davis. And it's West in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Indiana with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Halliburton's shot is good. Pelicans trail by 10. And the basket by West.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Sabonis. And it's blocked by Davis. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Ball with a steal. Poke loose. Halliburton with a steal. Pass to Siakam. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Halliburton misses. And it's New Orleans ball. They trail by 6. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
He can pull up with the best of them. Ball solid with his jumper.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Nope. Pacers leading by 5. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Jamal Matthews. First personal foul. First team foul.
a true team-first guy. Sabonis is always ready to share the ball.
Now Davis. From about 16. Oh, it's off. And now Indiana on the fast break. Yes, sir.
Assist goes to Pascal Siakam.
Pelicans trail by 9. Ball outside. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Here's Mashburn. Outside Davis. And he gets it to go from the low block. Indiana leading by 7. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. George. Oh, yes! And he slams it down.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk. I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Oh, it's off target.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Halliburton against ball. Yes, sir!
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
Oh, Siakam with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. The 15-footer, it's good!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Outside ball. Davis outside. Oh, he picked him clean. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh! Wow! Big finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Rebounded by Sabonis. From deep.